A very good morning to you. Welcome to the Thursday edition of the show. It promises to be exciting. As always, I'm Yemi Adebayo.
And I'm Cecilia Amogbe. And we're starting from the home scene where the New Year's Day game right here in Lagos ended goalless. So MFM and Nasarawa United could not score the first goal of the decade.
All right. Couldn't do that. Of course, MFM couldn't secure their third home win of the season because that was what they were looking forward to when they took on the solid miners. So they couldn't get that one done. All right, so we move on. Let's go to England. Talk about the English Premier League. And of course, the man in a picture, first win, Arteta's first win, also a New Year gift for Arsenal fans. But Mikel Arteta's first win, the Gunners were able to secure their first win under their new manager with a new 2-0 victory over Manchester United at the Emirates. Of course, it was a good one for the team, especially with all the results not going their way in recent times.
Absolutely. Their first win in 4 games. And of course, for Arteta, it is a good one for him. A New Year's gift to all the fans who've been grumbling and saying maybe Arteta should go. Also on the program is the NBA for LeBron James. Is his 8th triple-double of the season. And of course, he posted 31 points, 30 rebounds, and 12 assists for the Lakers' 117-107 victory over the Phoenix Suns.
All right, so that's how we start the show this lovely Thursday morning, talking about the NBA, talking about amazing feat again from the king himself, LeBron James. But we'll start first taking a look at the results. A couple of results. Yeah. Some teams were able to secure wins. Orlando Magic, Milwaukee Bucks, some of them are doing well. So let's just give you the results, and Cecilia will take us through the results as you have them on screen.
Yeah, there you have it, the Phoenix Suns and the Lakers. It was the Lakers winning by 10 points. Of course, we mentioned it earlier, LeBron James instrumental in that particular victory, got a triple-double on the 9th, and that will be our star match for the day. We'll talk more about that later. Timberwolves and the Milwaukee Bucks, of course, it was Giannis Antetokounmpo. He posted some big numbers on the 9th for his team to be able to get that victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves. He had a double-double, 32 points, 17 rebounds, and of course, the Bucks increasing their wins to 31-5. So the new year, they ended, how do I put it? They ended the new season, 30 games they won, and right now they're adding to it. So 31 they've won and just 5 losses this season. Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez, of course, Eric Bledsoe were also the guys who were on double digits on the 9th, 13, 11, and 10 respectively. For the Lakers and the New York Knicks, it was the New York Knicks beating the Blazers 117-93. That was something you say is a shocker for some people because you didn't expect New York Knicks, one of those teams that are struggling in the NBA this season, beating a team like Portland Trail Blazers.
They had Carmelo Anthony and some of the other guys, CJ McCollum and all the other guys doing well.
And all
good win for the Knicks, though.
Yeah, okay. And also, the last one is the Magic and the Wizards. The Magic was 122 and 101. The Orlando Magic winning that by as much as almost 21 points. That was really huge for the guys.
All right, so that's it. NBA results all for you on the show. And Cecilia quite rightly hinted earlier, this is going to be our star game. In a game where LeBron, he's the man we're talking about. Him, and of course, and I don't want to call him a sidekick, never a sidekick, but him and his partner, Anthony Davis, doing the job, putting up numbers that ensure that their team carried the day. And just like Cecilia said, LeBron's triple-double helped his team to win in this encounter.
He wasn't the only one that was on some numbers. You have Anthony Davis also on the 9th. He had a double-double of 26 and 11 rebounds. And, of course, the Lakers close out the victory despite being outscored 28-16 in the 4th quarter. They started so well, and they really didn't need to do so much in the final quarters. They just relaxed, and, of course, the Suns try to close in. But the Lakers, once they've taken the lead, it's hard for you to really want to wrestle that away from them. And, of course, same thing they did again on the 9th. So LeBron James is the one that's making record here. His 8th triple-double of the season.
And this man is 35. You're asking yourself, when is he going to stop? The other time we were talking about him having 9,000 assists, being the only person that has, I think, 9,000 assists and 9,000 rebounds. And here he comes up again with another triple-double to help his team. And he's 35, you know, so we'll see. He's still going on strong.
You're talking about LeBron. On that 35.
Yeah. Because
okay, you're thinking, okay, at his age,
a lot of guys,
some numbers or something like
that. A lot of guys are slowing down. A lot of them are thinking of picking their retirement paycheck, but that's not LeBron.
He wants to win the ring with the Lakers. That's what he wants to do. All right, let's take a look at the guys who put up some numbers on the night, right?
Yeah, incredible performances.
We're starting with Giannis Antetokounmpo, of course. No, Devin Booker with the Phoenix Suns. He had some numbers, but then when you're playing against Lakers, you have LeBron on the other side. He had 32, 7, and 2. But then he didn't get much assist from his teammates, and that's why they just couldn't continue that fight back they tried in the fourth quarter. Another player on our list this morning happens to be Giannis Antetokounmpo. He returned with 32, 17, and 4. Had a double-double on the night for his team. And, of course, they cruised to that remarkable victory of 106-104 over the Minnesota Timberwolves. And, of course, the last one on our list,
the king himself. Yeah.
So he's right here, a triple-double on the night, 31, 13, 13. Huge one coming from LeBron for 31, 13, and 12 assists in the Lakers' victory over the Phoenix Suns.
What a way to start the year for the Lakers. We'll see how far they can go, whether or not they'll sustain all of this. Well,
they can. That's little skid. They had 3 games.
Okay. But like you pointed out, I think 2 days ago, still a long way. Still a long way. So we'll see what happens in that one.